We have entered, in the last 7 years, a new NBA. The champions, they're good teams. Jokic, the only all-star on Denver. Yeah, you can see him. Thunder, Celtics, Nuggets, Warriors, Bucks, Lakers, Raptors. Folks, OKC has one elite scorer. He had 3 bad games, shot 24% from 3. Chet Holmgren disappeared for 5 games. J-Dub disappeared for several, and they won. That's the champion. I'm not sure they do if Halliburton remains in the game. Baseball's best teams right now are stacked and feel like it. Attendance ratings up. The NFL's best teams, Ravens, Kansas City, Philadelphia, stacked. Ratings up. The new NBA, it's like you're battling the CBA as much as opponents. In fact, OKC is so young, they could potentially be significantly better over the next 3 years than this season. They've got 2 first-round picks. They're young players like Holmgren, who's talented but wildly uneven. You have no idea what you're getting quarter to quarter. J-Dub, what a ceiling, but what a disappearing act. Alex Caruso literally had to show OKC's young players how to open champagne bottles. America's event-driven now. It's a Tom Cruise movie, a Taylor Swift tour, the World Cup, the college football playoff, the Super Bowl. And these NBA playoffs, I know I tried to defend them, but last night after that Halliburton injury, it felt small. I don't want every NBA champion to feel like the 2004 Chauncey Billups Pistons. I don't. Last night, I'm watching that game because I'm a sportscaster. I missed MJ's Bulls, KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond Warriors, the Heatles. Hell, I missed the Duncan, Manu, Tony Parker Spurs. This is not a knock on Oklahoma City. They won due to roster construction and depth, which is not exactly a great movie poster. The new NBA is the era of accounting where you have to draft really well and develop really well and then cross your fingers where players stay healthy. And the last team standing was the healthiest and maybe has the best GM and has tremendous roster construction. But again, that doesn't get me to goosebumps. This felt like a great day for Oklahoma. Maybe a neat day for Oklahoma and surrounding areas. And I know I sound like a buzzkill. I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm just telling you how I feel. I think Indiana, 10 years from now, will be the team you remember. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe OKC goes on to win 6 titles. 7, and they're one of the greatest dynasties ever because the new CBA doesn't allow for star stacking, and really the GMs will be as big as the players. But when I watched the Dodgers-Padres last week, it jumped off the television. The animosity, the intensity, the stars. It was everywhere. And I felt last night, there's the old saying, video killed the radio star, and the new CBA has killed basketball stars. They can't play together. So just think about this in terms of all-time great teams. OKC has one elite scorer. 3 bad games, couldn't hit three-pointers. The number 2 and 3 scorers really struggled. I mean, Chet Holmgren was the invisible man for like 4 games in the series, maybe 5. And they won. That's why Indiana was so captivating. Rick Carlisle, the oldest coach in the league, the most overrated player in Halliburton. If not for the injuries, maybe I feel different. And I'm happy for Oklahoma City. They have probably the best young executive in the league in Sam Presti, but it felt small. And when the Celtics lost Tatum and the injuries throughout the playoffs, it just didn't feel big, and it hasn't for 7 years unless your team won. And here's SGA after.
No matter what, like, you go into every night wanting to win, and sometimes it just doesn't go your way. And tonight could have been one of those nights, but we found a way. I'm so proud of this group. I wouldn't have rather done it with any other group in the world. It feels good to be a champion.